Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft tutorials. Today we're going to be going ahead and going over cobblestone generators. There are many designs out there. Some of them are much smaller than this, but for the most part the ones that are smaller than this also operate much slower. So if you have a project that you want to actually, I don't know, make headway on, you need to work on it much faster than it will generate the stone. So you'll notice the one I have here is made entirely out of glass. That's because I wanted to demonstrate a few things and kind of show the flaws and the benefits of this design here. And then we're going to make a few changes to it as well. So basically how it works is when I turn the power on, power will go from this block across, activating this piston while at the same time letting some power go through here. This is called a pulse generator because it's going to limit the length of the pulse, or pulse limiter, I guess. So what's going to happen is that's going to come up here and then start running around in circle around this clock. I have it set as such, so when it reaches this block and this block, it will power these pistons and push them out at such a delay as to where it'll give time for the lava and the water colliding to make stone. Now you'll notice the way I have it. I have the lava falling on the water, and this will actually create smooth stone. Smooth stone is faster to mine than cobblestone, and if you have the Silk Touch enchant on your pick, it allows you to save the cooking costs that it would take to cook cobblestone. Probably see the little bit of cobble here. Actually, that's one of the little glitches that we're going to fix. So I just want to show you. It's a common mistake when people make generators that will have little glitches like this in them. So the way this thing turns off is when you flip the switch the other way. It'll activate this torch, send power up to here, extend this piston, and then that breaks the circuit here. So that way it'll actually stop it from clicking around. So if we turn it on, we'll see, there it goes, there's some, oh, there's some more, there's some more. Turn it off, and it stops. What do you know? So, you'll see this cobble here. Let's go ahead and talk about why this is happening. So what happens is when you place your lava and your water, they operate in ticks, so to speak, as to their expansion. So if I grab some here, lava and some water, okay, we'll make a little channel thingy for it, whatever. Oh, yeah, we'll go a little higher than that. Oh, come on. Alright, so if I drop lava here, there it goes. There it goes again. Okay, see how it did that? See how it actually takes, there's a couple seconds in between each expansion of it. Now I'm on fire. What am I doing? Oh man. Okay, well, that did not go as planned at all. Hey, go away, go away. Okay, well, whatever. I'm just gonna demonstrate this. I'll just use water here. Okay, water is much faster on the other hand. If I drop this, you'll notice it ticks much faster and then immediately spreads over all those things and creates a big mess and hopefully won't destroy my contraption here. Okay, good, it didn't. Okay, so what happens is even though water's faster, sometimes, not very often, sometimes the lava will actually tick before the water will. Now this creates a problem because normally the water can get underneath. When the piston retracts, it can get underneath the lava in time, but not always. Sometimes you'll get unlucky. So this works probably 95% of the time, but otherwise the lava will go down first and then you'll get cobble right here. Congratulations, your machine is now jammed up. Well, there's a simple solution for this, and I'm going to demonstrate that real quick. Let's go ahead and get rid of those sources there. So if we go and fix that little piece of cobble there, get rid of that, put the glass back. Okay, so how are we going to fix this? Well, what you do is you use a simple part of Minecraft physics. If there is a hole, the water or lava has to flow to that opening. A great example of this is, say you have some redstone or whatever else, a circuit you're trying to protect. Well, if I dig a hole here, hole here, hole here, and a hole here, if I drop water here, it's not, oh, look at, what do you know, it didn't go over the thing. Let's try it here. Oh, still won't go over it. Why? Because it wants to flow to the opening. You can use this to your advantage because rather than that lava coming down and then going over to the right one and hitting the water here, we can put a hole underneath. Now the lava could only flow straight down And the water will not come out here either if the hole opens up. So what we can do is let's go ahead and fill these in for a second so it doesn't spill everywhere. Drop the water in, drop the lava in, create our stone. Sweet, cool. Turn the machine on, and now this will never jam up, because no matter what happens, that lava can't flow to the side anymore and create a jam in the system. So anyway, so this is just a new and improved design of it. Let me go ahead and show you real quickly how to build it. It's actually a pretty quick build if you have the materials. I'll go ahead and just build it out of stone this time, though, so it's a little bit nicer looking, I guess. Alright, so basically what you do is you're going to want to make a 3 deep platform, and then make it, I think it's, what is it, 6? Let's see. So we need 1. Did I do it right? Oh, I did it right on the first try. So yeah, so you need to make a 6 wide as well. We're going to want to leave a hole under where the pistons are, because that's where the water and the lava wants to flow to. While at the sides, we're going to go 3 tall with it. Go a little fast here, because I'm taking a lot of time explaining all this. Alright, so fill in the entire back here. Then put blocks here and here. Now you don't want to fill these 2 in, because this is where the water is going to flow to the sides. And then after that, you just fill in the rest of it, like so. Alright, then we can actually already drop our water in here and our lava in here. Then from the back here we see the pistons. Best way to get to them is to just power the block behind it. So really when you're in SMP, you don't really worry generally about what it looks like behind it. So I'm just going to use cobblestone, because that's probably what you'll end up using anyways, and it just makes more sense to do it that way. Wow, I cannot click in the right spot. I'm not doing well at that. Okay, here we go. Repeater, 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 repeater. Yeah, you'll notice, so redstone can't go up a corner directly to a repeater, so you need to make sure that the edges are still redstone. And the reason why we do this is because if a block lands in this corner right here, you'll notice it cuts off the connection, but yet it restores it when the block goes away. So that's how we're using it to limit everything here. We're going to get rid of that, drop it here. So basically what this is this creates the same kind of effect here, but this is for the pulse limiter. So we're going to want a sticky piston block, whatever, we'll just use cobble. And then you're going to want a block, power that with a repeater. This is going to come back to your block that will have your lever on it. Torch on the opposite side. We're going to want to place a block here, and then block, 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 block. Sticky piston, block, 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 block. I can't click in the right spot. Block, block. Put some redstone up along here. I don't know why there's redstone there. More redstone, more redstone. Yep, that's there. Add some delay. Do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Well, yeah, 2 and 2, whatever. That should be fine. And then let's go ahead and grab our lever. Put the lever on here. And theoretically speaking, when we do this, it should now work correctly. Moment of truth. There you go. And you now have a functioning cobblestone generator. It's actually cool. What you can do if you want is just grab a redstone lamp and you can toss it on the top. That way when your machine is on, you can see that it's on, and then you can see when it's off. And then you can just wall off the rest of it here if you don't like the look of it, and then make it into a room. I actually made a design, but you can feel free to experiment, that makes it so when you turn it on and off, it actually makes the entire bottom row light up. So feel free to experiment with it and have some fun, and congratulations on now having a much faster operating, unjammable cobblestone generator, or smoothstone generator, I should say. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully that was informative and helpful. Feel free to use this, and don't even bother crediting me in your own creations. Just don't say it's your own. Actually, go ahead and say it's your own. I don't really care, and I'm not going to be able to enforce it anyways. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.